Someone just reminded me that I live in the Great White North. I really do. As if I had forgot that. Let me show you. Here's our Great White North neighborhood. And I brought my yardstick along just so we could see. My goodness, this is yardstick in the snow. I think it might disappear. Oh, it's too much ice. Well, okay. So there's the yardstick. There's the top of the drift covering this tree, which I don't think is going to make it this winter. And I noticed that the bunnies are coming along and they are chewing off the bark. All those little white spots is bunnies chewing bark off the tree. Well, let me see. Let's go out in the driveway area. Let's see if I can shove this in here. I can. See, look, I think we probably have 5 feet of snow, maybe 6. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to dig a big hole out in here and create a snow fort, because like, why not? What else am I going to do with all this high up snow? It's like a really big cake. I don't think this will go in because it's pretty frozen down there. Oh well. This is my Great White North. Here we are. So, I've been hibernating and I'm realizing that bears hibernate. They don't eat much, but I've been hibernating and eating a lot. I put on a pair of pants today and realized they're a bit tighter than usual. I can't wait to get out on my bike and to get camping and a few other things. So I'm going back in and I'm going to declutter because it's the best time to do it. What camping taught me? It taught me that I can live with less. And if so, why am I living with all these things? We do have a tendency to fill up the spaces and accumulate things. But if we want to change that, then we need to organize and declutter. So in a previous declutter video, I mentioned the 20-minute tidy rule. You set the timer and you organize and sort for 20 minutes. It's a manageable time slot in which something gets accomplished. And if you schedule it each day or at least once a week, you gradually make some kind of progress. And you can pat yourself on the back for that one. I also mentioned another idea, and that was the 3 things a week rule, where you get rid of 3 things each week. Another plan I'm definitely going to adopt. In my previous video, I also mentioned the idea of getting some boxes. So I purchased some boxes from a moving company. And my idea with this is that I'm going to put various items, categorized items into a box. And I'm going to mark and date the box. And if for some reason, let's say I never think about that box, wonder where something is, wonder what's in the box. If a certain amount of time has passed and I've not considered the box at all, then I'm going to just hand the box over to our thrift store or wherever, depending on what's in the box. So the idea is that sort of out of sight, out of mind, and it's a little bit easier way to detach the emotion that can be associated with the items that you're giving up, or hopefully giving up. This week I came across another rule. It's called the 10-10 rule. You set a timer for 10 minutes and you get rid of 10 things in that 10 minutes. It sounds like a good rule, but I can see the disadvantages, the things that are going to hinder me up. I might linger too long on one item, like a lamp that my mother made for me when I was first married back in 1980. My mom passed away 14 years ago, and I still miss her. Letting go of this lamp is almost like letting go of her, so maybe I'll keep it a while longer. Now, I had that lamp in a box ready to go to the thrift shop, but then I got the idea of taking a picture. You see, certain items have a memory, they have a story associated with them, and I find it difficult to let them go because it's a reminder. When I see that lamp, it's a reminder of the story, it's a reminder of connection, of relationship, of love. So if I take a picture, I still have the memory, the story, the reminder of connection, the reminder of love and care. So I took a picture. Camping and decluttering. They share the same basic core question: what do I really need and why? You see, camping forces limits on space and weight and what we can carry with us. So decluttering is a choice to set some limits to space and weight. Camping quickly reveals what matters and what's important for comfort and needs. So as you declutter, you can ask that same basic question: what's important for my comfort? So camping taught me that stuff carries weight. It's the emotions attached to our things, to our items. And sometimes the weight of emotion is heavier than the item itself. So when I'm camping, I'm temporarily pulling away from the weight of emotions, taking in the benefit of nature, giving my system moments of reprieve. Whether we realize it or not, any sadness, sorrow, or loss is still humming in the background of our life. Camping gives us a brief period of restoration. It gives us time to reflect and to heal. So in the meantime, decluttering is about reducing excess, regaining ease and space and calm, and letting go of the just in case items, the things that we've been holding on to just in case I need it. And winter is the perfect reflective season for reflecting, decluttering, and planning your next camping adventure. I don't know if you noticed or not, but most of what I'm packing up here and dealing with are my camping items. And now I'm thinking, how am I going to get all this stuff into my Honda? Oh well, that'll be another video, another day, another time. Meantime, the focus is decluttering. And so here we are. I'll show you the four corners like a real estate agent would. There's a corner. So that's a start. All of this over here is camping. And then there's a rowing machine that I'm going to have to sell. And there's more camping stuff in a box there. This will have to be dealt with at some other time. It's jewelry, it's craft books, and a whole bunch of other things. I'm not even sure sometimes what's in some of these boxes. But if I follow through on my plan, which is to put things in some boxes and leave them and just see if I actually miss them. And if I don't miss them, just take the whole box and put it out. That box up there has a bunch of handcrafted clay items my mother made. She was a great artist. So it's cleaner, it's neater. At least we feel like walking into the room and I don't know, I said to Stanley, we'll have to fill up this room. I'm not sure what we'd use it for. It'll still probably just be called our overflow room, where we have things that we're not sure what to do with. And I'm gonna keep practicing the 3 items every week. It's gonna go. And that box right there has got some stuff that it's just gonna go next week. But right now we have so much stuff in recycle, we have no more room. Thanks for watching, if you made it this far. And let me know if any of the rules, the 3 rule or the 10-10 rule or whatever, if it resonates with you at all, or if it's something that you might adopt. Took me a while to put all this together, and I'm glad it's done. Anyways, cheers, everybody.